Her name? Muryl Anderson. Good evening, Miss Anderson. I gather that before you left Canada, you've been a secretary, a school teacher, a librarian, a candy cane maker, and a travel courier. Now, was it just a general restlessness then that made you leap into the saddle?
Yes, I guess I was always quite interested in doing a lot of different things, and I haven't quite found my niche in life even yet.
But even so, this must be a pretty lonely thing to do at times, mustn't it? I mean, do you ever regret your decision not to travel with a companion?
Well, not really. Only at times, for instance, when in the United States I was cycling along the highway and taken for a 16-year-old Canadian check forger by the state troopers, and when I felt I could have someone to prove my identity, it would have been a little different.
But on the whole, you think there are considerable compensations in bicycling alone, do you?
Oh, yes, really. With a companion, you could, I don't believe, get to know the people quite as well as on your own.
Difficulty in making enough money in the various places you get to keep you going?
Well, I've tried to finance myself previous to embarking on the adventure, and then I would stop when I run out of money and refinance myself once more before continuing.
Well, I noticed as you came in there, Miss Anderson, your bicycle is a man's bicycle.
Oh, yes.
Why is that?
With the crossbar. And, of course, you've noticed the pack on the back. I don't think that I could quite have managed without steadying this. Otherwise, I would be riding with half a bicycle. Well, in this pack, there's a tent and all of my cooking equipment, bicycle repair equipment, etc. And on top is my sleeping bag and tent poles. And then here is the methylated spirits for my camping stove. And on the front, my drinking water in the aluminium bottle. I've learned to say it properly.
That's aluminum, yes. Well, now, what about clothes, though? You can't presumably carry enough clothes to get you through all weathers, can you? Or do you wear the same thing the whole time?
Well, what I'm wearing now, I presumably ride in all weathers in. It's rain mac and shorts, and in my pack I carry slacks and a couple of jumpers and change of clothes, but really the bare minimum.
Well, Zanzibar, you've still got more than half the world to cover, haven't you? What sort of things would make you give up?
Well, really, I don't think that at this stage of the game anything could make me give up unless it was too serious to contemplate.
Oh.
Because I've got this far, I would hate to think of going home now. It would only be retracing too many miles.
How many miles have you done so far?
Well, I'm working on the 8,000 mark before I leave the British Isles.
And how many will you have done by the time you finish, do you reckon?
Well, since I shall be away another 3 or 4 years, I imagine 8 times 4.
How many punctures have you had so far?
Please don't ask me about my punctures. I don't like to really. There are too many to count, let's say. And I don't want any more on this trip.